From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
On the ready. Drill 52. Slide through. Blaster 6.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Steel, black. Blue stripe. White, white. Blue,
Olave motioning to the left.
22
But right away, they'll change the look. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. And they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Smash, red. Striker, 3-3. Chop, 17. Fury, yellow. On the ball. Hut.
They're going to look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
10 cycles.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Mega. Claws red.
Olave motioning to the left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Trouble 38. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Drill green.
Olave motioning to the left. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Back to throw again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Well, Looks like they'll move things around here.
Right, 97. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. The Saints at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
White. Black Ultra.
Olave motioning to the left. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Red. Yellow. 6. Mega. Yellow.
Olave motioning to the left.
Claws red. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
52. 22 middle.
In motion right, Olave. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
3. Red, yellow.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
17. Claws 10. Red cycle. Drill green.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Muscles by at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And you look at this Saints defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit. And now they're out executing.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
19 tight, 19 tight, check, 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 18 ready, 18 ready. Ready, go.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Olave motioning to the left.
10 seconds.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Edo blue. Slide blue. Blaster, 6.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now they'll change things up.
Steal, slap. Strike it, strike it. Steal, check, steal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
2nd down and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 41 yards. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 11. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's 2nd and 10. back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer, hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Saints will have the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Smash, red. Fury, yellow. Hey, go Fury.
And Shark goes in motion left. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
43 rails. 6. Mega.
They'll drop to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And Shark goes in motion left. 2nd and 2. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Drill green. Smash, smash. Black shot. Green jack. Hey, red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st.
Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Striker, 3-3. Edo blue. Slide blue. Blaster, 6. Steel, black. Blue striker. Yellow,
in motion
go.
right, Olave. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marsh. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Badgley on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but it's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Denver. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Second and 10. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paul.